up, y'all? It's your girl Janiyah back with another banger YouTube video, and today I have with me
Al Da Vinci. We came up with a collab. She was like, okay, I think we need to tell the freshmen what to expect before coming to Clark.
Yeah.
So you already know she brought the best of the best to give y'all the raw, uncut expectations of Clark.
You need to watch this. You need to be ready. At the end of the day, you're coming in either as a freshman or a transfer student. Even some people who are already going to the school right now, you need to see this video. It's very important.
And there we go. And let's get into it.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to start with is housing. Don't expect the best.
Don't.
Please don't.
Child, don't. Okay, so like, as a freshman male, they're going to put you in Beckwith, also known as Bection 8, also known as Beck Mansion, but it's not really a mansion.
Never.
It's just
jail.
It gives prison vibes.
It does.
But it's not as bad as the girl dorms.
The traditional
girl dorms, because Beckwith, you did not have to share a bathroom with the entire floor.
Yeah.
You just share a bathroom with 3 to 4 people.
Yeah, it's
well, just 3 people, but
it's like a suite.
Yeah.
So like, but I'll tell you, the traditionals are very ghetto. The communal bathrooms
are ghetto, I heard.
Yeah.
Oof.
You need to like, you just need to set a boundary with the girls on your floor when you first come. Like, okay, this is what we're not gonna do, because people will leave blood. They will pee on the toilets. It's a lot, and it gives no home training. But at the end of the day, you need to set boundaries, because it's gonna get very ghetto.
It does get better the older you get. Yeah. So when you're a sophomore, you have the option to be in Brawley or Heritage. In my opinion, both of them are really good, but of course Heritage, because you have a full bed and a full bedroom. But Brawley is not that bad. It's just like, you know, a little downgrade apartment.
Brawley's not that bad, because he lives in Brawley right now.
Yeah.
And I go there all the time.
She goes there all the time.
Yeah,
listen,
you won't see me in Sweet.
You would think she lived with me.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah. So try to get you a friend in Brawley or Heritage, because I promise you, you'll have somewhere to go. Ooh, fried chicken Wednesdays.
Yeah.
So the food, it has its ups and downs.
Maybe we just from a place, like, we from Baltimore, but our food's good here. Like, you don't question our food when you come here. You
don't. But I will say Clark has the best food in the AUC.
They do.
Let me tell you why. Because Clark can go from Jamaican, it can go from a seafood boil, it can go from fried chicken Wednesdays.
Italian at that.
Italian.
Okay.
It can go to Asian. Like, Clark, don't play with them. They go all around the world. And if you're vegan or a vegetarian, they got you too. So I will give the cafeteria its props. I have been to Morehouse breakfast, and I will say Morehouse has nothing on Clark's breakfast, because Clark breakfast, the biscuits and gravy, oh my god, I used to stay up all the way to 7 a.m. Say if I was up at 4 a.m, I would wait those extra 3 hours to go to Clark breakfast.
I'd be asleep, but he would be there. He would send me a picture.
And it would look so good.
It would.
Yeah, so I will say, it's not that bad, but they do have their ups and downs, you know. Some days it's really good. Some days you'll just be eating a plate of fries. That's just the God honest truth. Yeah,
but I wouldn't trade it for nothing else. At the end of the day, I've seen some of these other schools' food, and that's not even in the AUC. It's giving disgusting. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Unfortunately.
No tea, no shade.
Unfortunately. We like to party. Hey.
The parties is lit, especially when you first get on campus.
Oh my god, freshman week. For the transfers and for the upcoming freshmen, please just listen to me.
Yeah.
Do not be shy.
Don't be shy.
Just live it up. I swear.
You'll make
You
friends.
don't have no work to do.
Yeah.
Just live it up and be safe. That's all I'm asking. Please don't be shy. I swear, if you just go on that promenade, you're going to make so many friends.
You're gonna make
just
friends.
be social, be yourself.
Yeah.
No matter who you are, you're going to find your clique. You're going to find your group for that first week. And I promise you, those parties that first week, I wish I could just relive my first week at Clark.
That was like the best.
That was like where it was just like, oh my god, I do not want to go back home. Like,
it was like, dang, like this really my school. Like we live. Like, and then you cool with everybody at the time. Like
at the time.
tread lightly.
Tread lightly with everyone you meet.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't get too comfortable.
Don't get too comfortable.
But you can't have the key in
don't
that
talk
line.
too much. Don't tell too much
Don't
of your
tell
business.
yeah.
Just give it
The
real
girls
simple, and y'all get teed up together, and then y'all can now understand each other after months go by.
Yeah.
Months, keyword.
Years.
Years. Beware of the boys and the girls, but more so for the girls and for the gay boys and the bisexual boys. Beware of the boys, okay?
Relationships in general, I don't really think they're college material. You might know. It's like a 70% chance. No, it's like a 10-90.
Yeah.
That 10% of you might find someone freshman year, sophomore, whatever, and you know, it's
just don't go into it thinking they're going to try to marry you. They're going to try to be your future boyfriend.
I promise they're dogging you.
I promise you.
They playing with you somehow.
I promise you, some reason how the AUC is set up is way more other options that they're going to try to dibble and dabble with while you're on the side or while you're on the main front. Doesn't matter. Just be smart, you know. Have your little thinking cap on, you know.
Please, a big one.
Yeah, I don't want to give the bad advice to freshmen because you know how I be thinking. I'm gonna just say how I think. If they're dibbling and dabbling, you dibble and dabble too.
You gotta return energy.
Return energy. That's how you have to treat them.
One thing we like to say is we're grown at the end of the day. So you getting your feelings hurt, you're grown.
And one thing I like to say is I like to play accordingly.
Yeah.
In everything I do. So
that's like when we say tread lightly. Like you gotta know. You have to know your boundaries, other people's, but you have to know how to move when other people move in a certain way.
So the teachers honestly, well, not teachers, well, the professors.
Yeah,
the professors
some,
honestly,
not all.
some, most actually really care.
They do, especially
with
at our school.
Yeah, at our school, they really care. They will really try to, like, you know, work with you.
Yeah.
However, I've had some professors already my first semester that really did not care.
They get a little smart, a little sarcastic.
Yeah, she saw the message one of my professors sent to me.
Yeah.
It was definitely like, But I passed with a 96. You know, I gagged right then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
These teachers, they look at you as not a child anymore. They look at you as their peer in a way. So it's like they handle you how they would handle their friends. And even if it is like, watch who you're talking to because I'm still not your child nor your friend, they will talk to you like that. And at the end of the day, they're your professor, so you can't retaliate in a certain way because they got your grade in your hand. And
right.
That, you know.
And then you need those scholarships.
You need them scholarships.
You need money. It's a private institution.
Right.
So it's not like they're getting funded by the government. They're literally making money off of donations from alumni. All of it is just from you.
Yeah.
So really try to do your best. Your first semester, your second semester, apply for scholarships, and boom, you know you're in there. Be okay with losing friends.
Yeah.
And friends. Because
everyone's an acquaintance when you first start out.
Yes, please do not, unless you know these people from coming home, you know, like y'all actually grew up. Even if y'all are in the group chats together, be aware that people will act different in person.
Y'all, we've been in group chats on group chats. We've seen difference of people. And let me tell you something. There's a lot of fakers. And there's a lot of different things you're gonna witness that you're not used to probably, or you might be used to. I don't know who. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know who, but
yeah.
Honestly, just be aware. Don't go in there thinking like, oh, these are your friends. They're your acquaintances.
They're your acquaintances.
And move accordingly. And just make sure these people are really for you.
That even goes to show, like, we in college, we don't got our moms and dads. We don't have that family with you no more, especially if you're not from Atlanta or even wherever you're from in another state. Like, you don't have your family there, so you really have to move accordingly. Like, you have to move like you're by yourself.
But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who's in your corner. I mean, at least try to have one person in your corner, but make sure those grades are in your corner.
No, okay.
Because that's the only thing that speaks for you, okay?
Only thing.
Only thing that speaks for you. So if you're like, oh, well, I'm losing all these friends, at least you could be like, well, at least my grades are good. Since we're getting on to grades,
please stay focused.
Stay focused.
Yeah. Because
you might think that first week, not the freshman first week, I'm talking about when everyone comes back, when you're going to see us next year, you're going to think, oh, it's not that important. When they give, my advice is when these professors assign you your work,
Do it
at least the first 3 days.
And from me, I'm a procrastinator, and I never procrastinated in high school, but I got so comfortable with having my free time, and I had my car in there.
I wasn't procrastinating.
No, I'm talking about me. It's the opposites. Like, you weren't a procrastinator at all.
I was a procrastinator in high school though, but some reason
it's like the total opposite.
Yeah, for some reason I did not procrastinate, and I could promise you, I had a lovely semester. I did not really have to worry about my grades. She would tell you, like, for our finals, I wasn't stressing. The only class I was stressing about was
the one class.
Yes, that one class, and I passed with a 96. So hey, at the end of the day, like, just my advice is don't procrastinate because that's the main thing in college. The work is easy. The work is easy.
It's gonna pile up.
But you will gag when it piles up, and if you don't know what gag means, that means choke. Because some people probably like, what's gag?
Yeah, you can learn a lot of different slang in Atlanta too. And like me, I procrastinate a lot. But I still got my work done. My grades still look good. But at the end of the day, it's just like, don't do that. Like, it's not even worth it.
And the way I will say to really stay focused, where I would say go is the library. You can bang out most of your work. You know, you can get all of it done. I promise you, for the weekend, you'll be fine. You know, Friday, you can party. Saturday, you can party. Then Sunday, you pipe it down. You go back to the library, you know, do whatever you got to do. The library, I started going, and I didn't stop. We stayed in there till like 6 a.m., especially during final week. Like, oh my God, final week, I was in the library definitely till 6 a.m. We would go in there like, literally, we'll go in there like 12 p.m. and we'll leave out around 6 a.m.
And one time we went in at like 6 p.m. and we didn't leave till like, I didn't leave till like 4.
Yeah.
And you stayed till 6. And then you went and just got breakfast.
Yeah, I've been in the library a long time for final weeks.
I literally.
Like, because final weeks and midterms, the library is open 24 hours. Please take advantage of those 24 hours. Because honestly, it might be like, oh, it's the library, but I promise you, you'll be surprised who you meet at the library. I met a lot of
you
people.
Can network, make new friends.
How many times we networked at the library?
We networked a lot, and we made a lot of new friends who understood us. And this is from different schools. It could be from Morehouse, Spelman.
Oh yeah, because all Spelman, Morehouse, and Clark, we all share the same library. I had someone ask me this on my YouTube video, like, is the library far? No, it's on Clark's campus. It's actually on Clark's campus, technically. And it's so, you know, close to us. It's closer to us than it's closer to them. And all of them come there. So you can meet anyone at the library. So please just take advantage, you know, whatever major you're doing, especially biology. I heard that's the hard.
That's why we go back to stay focused. At the end of the day, you're here for you. Your parent or whoever is like paying for it. Your friends aren't paying for your tuition. You get what I'm saying? Like,
and drama doesn't either.
Drama does not pay your tuition. The parties don't pay your tuition. It's actually taking your money.
You know what? Also, what I do want to say, because we did not get this advice. Get involved with Clark.
Definitely get involved.
For the freshmen, I really want y'all to understand this. Get involved with like the Royal Court, the SGA, because those actually give you a lot more exposure and it actually give you a different point of view when it comes to, you know, the university. It makes you appreciate it even more.
And how you, even if you want to have a business when you get older, everything, it teaches you how to run, not even just your life, but how to run other people and a business. Like, and be professional at the same time. And how to dress and how to be in a workspace. And how to act accordingly. Like, get involved. I know it might be hard because I wish we could have took this advice. Get involved. Get involved. Okay. So, like we said, it is stressful. My stress came from me blowing my money in like 2 days. And let me tell you, the reason why we were blowing our money at first was from parties. Because Atlanta parties are expensive. For no reason. For no reason. You need to be careful with the parties. Like, because the clubs, they're just using you. They are. That $20 a night. Like, it's very expensive. I'm telling y'all, before y'all come, save as much money as possible, because it's so easy to blow it down there. You're going to want to go to the restaurants. You're going to want to go to the parties. Especially if you don't drive. You got to pay for that $20 Uber there and back. Then the $10 to get in. And even if you do drive like us, the gas is expensive. They're going near $4. So don't get mad at your friends that drive and don't want to drive you, because honestly, friendships don't run off of gas. Friends don't run off of gas, and if they're not giving you gas money, don't go to that party. At the end of the day, gas is very expensive there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we both have cars, so it's like, we understand. You know, there's no shame in your game for wanting gas or, you know, getting some Uber money to split with somebody else. There's no shame in that. At the end of the day, that's just being a friend and making stuff shake.
All right. So yes, save your money.
Save your money.
Save your money. If you actually know that you're going to Clark, Spelman, Morehouse, save your money. Please save your money.
Even on food.
Yes. I just said restaurants.
Yeah.
Clothes. Because it's gonna be some parties you're like, oh my god, I gotta get dressed up. Especially for the what is it called? Is it the what is it called? The induction. You're gonna wanna go get some outfits, you know, like stuff like that. Like please save your money.
Or buy it before you get there. Or go on a website or something. Ship it to there. Whatever you gotta do, make it work. Because at the end of the day, you go into what's it called? What's it called? With Target and everything?
Atlantic Station.
If you're going to Atlantic Station, they're gonna tax you. It's Forever 21 over there, pink, everything. They're stores. They're like malls. Like they're gonna be expensive at the end of the day. Even though it's not expensive to some, I mean you can afford it, but it's still like you paying a lot for no reason.
For no reason. And for the last part, please get into the clubs. You know, like I said, really get involved because this is going to help you network. This is going to help you become more social.
Yes.
So get involved with the clubs.
It doesn't matter your major. Like I'm a poli-sci major because I want to be a lawyer, but I've always did fashion shows since I was a kid. Like I'm a dancer, so I made sure I got involved with events like that. He networks with people who are also influencers, so they make a way. They have talks. You know, they do brainstormings together. Like you need to find people who are interested in the same things as you.
Yes.
Who can motivate you.
Yes, because it's honestly at the end of the day, this university or our universities, you know, because they're not universities but colleges, you're going to find someone that has the same interests as you. So you might as well go out there and network, you know, find out who has the same interests as you so you can find like-minded people.
Right.
And that's all I have to say.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you want to be around people who can motivate you and are the same type time and mindset.
And not put you in drama.
You want no drama. We're telling you this from people who have been in it. Please, I hope you listen.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
All we can do is laugh now. But you grow from everything. Everything's a learning situation.
Yeah.
But just coming into freshman week or transfer students, just have fun. But work hard at the end of the day. That's all you can do, and stay focused because nobody's gonna focus for you, and there's nobody here to hold your hand.
Yep, that's good. Thank y'all so much for watching.
Thank you so much, guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you're new to the channel, leave a comment below, and we'll be back with another video.
Period. Bye.
Just see those sleigh bells jingle and ring, jingle, jingle, ring.